That was hot, dude.
I did everything myself in here. That is not how you do the business. And that right there is a house that I have already flipped as well. And I already know that I can flip this house to a buyer on my buyers list because I got a strong buyers list in this area. Hey, what's up guys? John Cochran here, and today is System Saturday, the day that I bring you a system that I use in my business that you can rip off, duplicate using your own local market. Now, if you haven't been to one of my live events yet, why not? I only deliver my entire blueprint to you, which qualifies you for a $500,000 line of credit to do business with. Now, on today's System Saturday session, what we're going to talk about is the 3 reasons why real estate investors are broke. Now, why in the world are real estate investors broke? And that's what we're going to talk about today. So it all starts with the broke real estate investor cycle that you're not going to get into, because we're going to fix that today. So whenever you get a deal, it always starts with you got to find properties. You got to find homes. So I don't care what you do, whether you're doing direct mail, whether you're bidding on HUD homes, whether you're searching the MLS, setting yourself up with auto prospecting, all the other stuff that we teach, bandit signs, reverse selling, etc. You've got to somehow find a house. And this is what 90% of what real estate investors do, and they're broke. So they go out and they find a deal. Okay, so it all starts on this. Say month 1, you find a deal on month 1. You got to go out and put offers in there. You're bidding, you're putting ads out there, you're going out and you're finding a deal. Well, you're not making any money by time that you're doing that. So then you find a deal. You find a deal. You know, during that 30 days, you find it. And then now probably you're going to have to prehab it or rehab it. You've got to make some improvements so that you can get onto that check. So what happens is you find this deal, you don't make any money. Month 2, this is when you are prehabbing it, and this is when you're rehabbing it, so you don't make any money there. And then on month 3, you're still doing the same thing and you're trying to sell the property, and then you end up selling it on month 4. But what most real estate investors do is they get so consumed with month 2 and month 3 that they forget to do all of this. Okay? And that's why most real estate investors are broke. They go through and they find a deal, they get involved with the rehab and the prehab, so they don't make any money, and then they stop this. They don't have time for it. They're so consumed with their deal that they don't have time to do direct mail anymore. They don't have time to bid on HUD homes. They have no systems. So then they make, let's say, $25,000. Okay? And this is on month 4. They make $25,000. So what happens is, since they haven't done anything during this time to find any deals, now they got to start all over again. This is the broke cycle. They got to start all over again. So now on month 5, they're starting the marketing again. So they're doing the offers, doing the bidding, and doing the ads, and then they find a deal. Then they find another deal. Okay, so they find a deal within 30 days. Okay, so then what they do is they get consumed with the prehab and the rehab again. They're doing everything themselves, and then they stop doing all the marketing. So they're not making any money here, not making any money there, not making any money on month 7, and not making money on month 8, and then they end up selling their deal, forgetting to do all of the direct mail, the bidding on the HUD homes, the searching the MLS, etc. that we do. So you can see here in a 9-month cycle, the way most real estate investors operate, 90% of them, to where they're getting 2 checks, $25,000, and they'll say $22,000. So they're making a total of $47,000 in 9 months. You might as well just go work for somebody else, because you can do that working somewhere else. The biggest thing, guys, is you have to stay consistent. Stay consistent. Okay? I don't even know if I spelled that right. So you have to stay consistent. If you are not staying consistent with your offers, right here, this is going to be your cycle. Now, when you are staying consistent with absolutely everything, you're doing deals here. Now, all this you're going to be making money on. Here, you're going to be making money. Here, you're going to be making money. Here, you're going to be making money. And here, you're going to be making money because you are staying consistent. So that's the number 1 reason why people fail, is that you're not staying consistent. Number 2 is lack of systems. Lack of systems. You don't have any systems to stay in place to where you can be consistently marketing, and you don't always have to be doing it. It doesn't always have to cost you money. You just have lack of systems, which results in number 3, you are the broke real estate investor. you are the broke real estate investor. So the biggest thing that I want you to take away with this is be consistent. Create systems so that you can have consistent income into your business and never stop looking for properties. When you stop looking for properties, you are the broke real estate investor. You are going through that cycle. That is huge. So on last week's System Saturday, guys, what I did was I had a contest. So everybody that comment on the video below, what I did was I wanted you to give me your biggest problem in real estate. What was your biggest struggle and why you weren't crushing it into real estate? And a lot of people commented. And what we did was we selected one person. And this one person, I'm going to give you my direct mail funnel that we use that brings in a ton of motivated sellers so that we can stay extremely consistent. It's just one thing that we do out of 10, and I want to give you my direct mail funnel. So the winner is Michael Craigwell. I live in Texas. Here's what he said. I live in Texas, and I need to find a better way to find motivated sellers other than Craigslist. I made 3 strong ads for buyers, and I found out that my ad was rejected for no reason at all, and I don't want this to happen whenever I'm placing ads for sellers as well. I need to keep that momentum going to have my funnel flowing on a consistent basis, and I believe that your system can help me achieve that goal. Your material is top-notch, and I need top-notch information to be a top-notch real estate investor. Can you help me, please? Yes, you bet, Michael, we can help you. That is what you need to do. You need to stay consistent, and that's why we chose you as the winner of last week's System Saturday. So guys, comment on the video below. Let me know what you think of this System Saturday, and I'm out. See you guys.